Oh, welcome back. Look at this, folks. We have gone to space.
We have.
And
Indeed.
we're in luck because we still have space historian and journalist Robert Pearlman ahead of the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 mission.
And before the break, we chatted about his brand new documentary, and now it's time to test our space knowledge with a little trivia. You can play along on your phone or computer just by visiting clicktovote.com.
Okay, so you're in the host seat now, and you're going to be asking us a series of questions, right?
Right. So these are trivia questions about Apollo 11 and space in general. You know, one of the astronauts in our film is Buzz Aldrin, second man to walk on the moon.
Oh, yeah.
When he was born Edwin Eugene Aldrin Jr., after his father, a famous aviator. But his mother has a connection to his Apollo 11 mission as well through her maiden name. So what was her maiden name? And I can give you, you can just guess, or I can give you some multiple choice.
I mean, I
Buzz?
don't think we should just guess.
So
Well,
we can put it up on the screen so our viewers can help us along here at clicktovote.com.
you can pick rocket, sun, moon, or star.
That was her. One of those was her maiden name.
One of
Really?
those was her maiden name.
I'm going to go moon.
I'll say star.
Courtney, you're right.
Woo!
Oh, good job.
Okay.
All right, so as I just mentioned, Buzz was the second man to walk on the moon. Both Neil and Buzz landed at the same time. Neil Armstrong was famously the first man, but Buzz Aldrin also set first on that first mission. So which of these is he famous for being first? Was he the first to wear a watch on the moon? Was he the first to take communion? Was he the first to relieve himself? Or all the above?
I'm going to say watch.
I will say all of the above.
Derek, you're right this time.
Oh!
Yeah,
Wow,
so
how interesting. I never heard about the relieve
potty.
himself story.
Yeah,
But
so as he was coming down the ladder to take his first steps,
That's the first
had to
thing he did?
pause
He said,
to
man,
relieve himself.
Are you
so
serious?
nervous.
So yeah, so that was a first, and he's proud of it. He has written about it. He was the first to wear a watch because Neil left his watch inside the spacecraft as a backup to a timer that broke. And Buzz did take a private moment while on the moon to take communion.
That is so nice.
That's incredible.
So he was the first, and his communion, the actual kit that he used to take communion is on display here in at a church here in Houston.
Okay, there is so much we don't know.
I am blown away. Okay,
very
1
good.
and 1. Here we go.
So next question, tied up. So Buzz and Neil were inside the spacecraft, and they were getting suited up to go out on the moonwalk, and they had these big, bulky spacesuits. They accidentally turned around and broke off the edge of a circuit breaker. That circuit breaker was really very important for getting off the moon.
Oh, no.
So what did Buzz use to fix the circuit breaker? And it's an everyday object. So,
Okay.
Like a
so did he have? Did he use a toothbrush, a felt tip pen, a safety pin, or a hair comb?
I was going to go with gum, but that's not one of the answers. So I'm going to go with our audience here, our
I'll
viewers.
go with the audience as well. Toothbrush.
We're wrong.
He did have a toothbrush on board, and he later sold to Colgate for like $12,000.
What did they do?
But no, it was actually a felt tip pen. The Houston had Mission Control here in Houston had devised a computer fix, but Buzz looked at the opening and realized that his felt tip pen could fit inside and depress the circuit breaker, and so he did. And then there was a company that sold pens that were space related for many years that claimed that they had used his brand pen, their brand pen, but that had a metal tip. And Buzz commented and said, you know, I'm smart enough to know you don't put an electrical, you don't put a metal tip into an electrical
circuit board. It would have short-circuted.
Right.
Good thing I wasn't on the moon then. I don't know what I would
Courtney's
grab.
like, I got you guys.
I got a bobby pin.
So we're still tied up.
Okay.
But so question 4, talking about everyday products, which of these were invented by the space program?
Oh,
So-
Velcro.
Velcro, Tang,
Oh, sorry. I saw the choices on the screen.
Velcro, Tang, the orange drink, duct tape, or WD-40.
Wasn't it Velcro? I mean, that was... Sorry, do you want to weigh in? Was I a little too enthusiastic?
Yeah, you were. But I think it is Velcro or duct tape.
So this was a trick question.
Was it Tang?
None of the above.
No.
So a lot of people think that Velcro was invented by the space program, but it was invented prior to the space program coming along. So was Tang. Actually, all these products.
Yeah.
I'm a victim of bad information. I always thought it was Velcro my whole life.
But they were all used by the space program extensively. Velcro did work with NASA to modify its products for use on board the spacecraft to hold things in place. Duct tape has flown on many space missions and comes to save the day, just like here on Earth. Tang was introduced to the water, initially to the water content because it was running through metal tubes and the astronauts complained of a metallic taste.
Oh.
So they added a little bit of orange powder drink, and now they take that to space as a normal drink.
Okay.
Love it. Okay.
I think
Last
we have time
question.
for last question.
So before Apollo 11, there was Apollo 10, and they named their spacecraft after two famous comic book characters. So, or comic strip characters. So who did they name their spacecraft after? Batman and Robin, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Charlie Brown and Snoopy, or Calvin and Hobbes?
Oh, it's a
This
tough
is just
one.
a guess on my end. Calvin and Hobbes?
And I will say Batman and Robin.
It would have been very cool if it was the Cape Crusader, but
Right.
no, it was Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Oh, I love Snoopy too.
And-
I just thought that was too obvious.
So they were doing a dress rehearsal for the moon landing, and they were going to snoop around the moon, so they named it Snoopy. And then Charles Schulz lent his characters to NASA as a safety symbol. And so to this day, they award a Silver Snoopy Award to employees that make sure that the astronauts are safe on spaceflight.
Oh, that is
much
so
fun
fantastic.
learning all this extra info. Robert, thanks so much for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Can't wait to see the film. Come back and see us anytime. And just a reminder, you can see Apollo 11 First Steps Edition at the Museum of Natural Science. And we do have a link to showtimes and tickets at HoustonLife.tv.
Get out and see it. Thanks so much for being here.